negative news for Russia, I guess also that after Iranian statement that Iran is responsible for the situation with an aircraft, so the world community again start discussion about the situation with Malaysian Boeing in Ukraine. So they switched the discussion about the Ukrainian-Malaysian issue again. So I'm not sure this is a good news for us, and we should do something with that. And also another not so good aspect for us that during the first days after the situation with Ukrainian aircraft in Iran, we start to provide quite strongly the version that the Americans are really responsible for that, and after Iranian statement, I think now that's. Again, that's clear for us that the Iran is not so convenient partner for us in the Middle East.
So the challenges in Islamic Republic and Iran in general can be seen in three dimensions. It's not just one dimension. It's a struggle between the population with the state, and it's also important to mention the internal elite competition among the Iranian politicians. But for sure, what we can see in the future is that due to the sanctions, because it's a post-revolutionary state, we will have more hardliner and more far-right conservative will come to the politics, and there will be no chance for reformists in Islamic Republic. And I would say the sanction and the external threat, conflict with the United States, is the worst thing for Iranian democracy and the public demand.
So due to very dramatic events in the beginning of the year, we were very close to a dangerous escalation of the situation between the US and Iran, which could have had devastating effects on the whole region and even in a more global sense. Now I would say we're looking towards a situation where things are going to de-escalate, and we're somewhat back to a situation of a sort of low-level conflict between the US and Iran, at least for the short term to mid-term, so at least until the US elections.